This is the baby book that I made for my granddaughter. Name is going to be Lux. So, you see, it's got her name in the book plate and some very pretty lace on the side. Book covers, which I put on there, book corners, just to protect the fabric from fraying at the edges. It's got a very pretty little lace ribbon right here, and that's just to help keep it closed because maybe I overstuffed it a little bit, but you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, the inside of it, I put this very pretty pink, well, actually the first thing I did was put in a list of suggestions that they could actually use the book for. Mostly it's going to be for photos and things like that, but they have all kinds of different options of items that they can put in it. And if you look, I've aged the paper a little bit, you know, just to kind of put with the rest of it. So, on the inside of the book, we have this really cute little library card that has her name and the date that she's due. And then we have a storygram, and that's just for mommy and daddy to write in the baby's name and the time she was born and things like that. I sewed in some pretty lace edges on that. Welcome, baby girl. And there's just a lot of cute little things, little pockets and stuff like that. If you'll notice, look, this is a place for her first stuffed animal with a little paper clip that they can clip in a picture. There's a little lace doily. More pages. Here is, I don't know if you can see, it says little hands, little feet, simply precious, oh so sweet. And it's a tuck spot where I have a little postcard in here for her. And then on this side we have some cutesy little animals. More places for pictures and things like that. We have a very nice little quote. Some little clips again for more photos. A second little quote. And here we have, zoom out a little bit, we basically have a family tree for her. More areas for pictures, and again a little paper clip, but on this side it actually just has a little hanging tag with a button. And here we have a pocket with some decoration and a dictionary entry for baby, and some more places for them to put in photos and things like that. Come on, open sesame. Here's the other half of that pretty little doily. Over here we have some tea-stained pages and some washi tape. And back here we have, you know, this cute little owl and a dictionary page for, so you can see that, family. And then this is actually just a pocket that goes all the way through. Here is some more pretty little lace on this signature. Some cute little papers, more clips. This is an old Dutch lullaby about winking, blinking, and nod. Let's see if that comes in. There we go. You remember winking, blinking, and nod, right? More pages for the for pictures. Some old sheet music about baby being in dreamland. Here we have another little pocket with some lace detail. Another clip, this time this one's on top. More paper. Over here we have a very little metal, this is a metal butterfly. And another tuck spot of paper. And it's actually an old vintage advertisement. Down here we have dictionary page for girl with a cute little birdie, and this is another tuck spot area for photographs and things like that. More sheet music. Here we have another tuck spot, plus an envelope with a card in it, and another little photo area for flags and putting in things. The other side of the envelope so that they can take it off and write some notes. And then here we actually have a Japanese lullaby, which is special for my granddaughter because her mom is of Japanese descent. And I actually really like the foxing on here for the age of the paper. Another little tuck spot over here for putting things in. I really love this paper of these tiny little mermaids. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. Alright, so over here we have more lace on the edge of this paper. And this is one of my favorites. See, it's got her name, Lux. She's so precious. And then it's got this cute little raccoon and just some cute bunny paper with rattles and stuff like that. Got some sheet music cardstock. Another tuck spot here. Some more vintage poetry about putting baby in the cradle. Some more sheet music. Papa's Lullaby or Sleep Baby Sleep. So cute. This says adore. I don't know, it's kind of hard to read there, but it's got another little library pocket with a bunny, and this little journaling card comes out, and it's got a cute little girl getting ready to bathe her poor little kitty cat who has no idea what's to come. I thought this was really adorable. Look at these little ones holding hands. Here we have, if you could see, there's a, this is an old lace handkerchief that's embroidered, and that's a pretty little tuck spot right there. And then on the page behind it, there's actually, let's see if we can zoom in. It's a vintage button of little twin girls with some lace. Here we have a little kitty tag, and you know, another one of those clips on some sheet music, and some nice ruler ribbon. I loved that ribbon, by the way. Lots of pretty pages in here. I added some really nice little detail, like this old little ribbon bow with a little pearl on there, and then this is a tuck spot, as you can see, and I found this adorable baby vintage postcard. Nobody ever has a dry baby. Isn't that cute? Anyway. More of that cardstock for music, and the reason I put a lot of music in here is because her dad loves music. I think this is actually one of my very favorite pages right here. So it says, babies are bits of stardust blown from the hand of God. And it's got this really sweet little Bambi with a little bow, and I just added the lace detail around the edges just for something pretty. And again, more lace here. Next page, well, basically just more blank pages for them to add photos, things like that. Here we have another old embroidered hanky, and this one has an old, it's got a vintage baby pin in it, and it's just a little pocket there. I love the little diaper pin. Thought it was so cute. All right, so more sheet music. Babies crossing dreamland's borders as they go night-night. Very sweet, huh? I thought this this paper was so pretty. I'm not sure if you can see the shine of the gold between it, but I thought it would look great for putting a photo in the background. And I've got this really, really cute little giraffe stamp and another one of the clips. Come on, lay flat. That's better. Actually, here, I don't know if you can see, but this is where I sewed all of the pages in. Well, these pages anyway. There's 4 signatures for anybody who's curious about the junk journal part of it. Another little quote with another little ribbon bow. Oh, there you can really see the shiny gold of that paper. I just love that paper. And let's see, there's another another card here, and again it's got that cute little giraffe and a little photo clip with some lace and a button. And again, there's journaling cards inside of that. Oh, here is a place for baby's first haircut, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a little envelope right here just so that they can put in baby's first haircut. Another piece of that cute little doily. Almost done. Here's a little tuck spot, and it's got it has a time frame of a vintage baby going from, here we go, from just a straight face to a smile. I thought it was really cute. Just a little vintage piece, you know? And then that goes in this tuck spot, and there's a little ribbon bow and some buttons there. And then here we are at the back of the book. And again, I put in some ideas that they can add in there, like their birth announcement, hospital card, ID bracelets, photos, things like that. And I'm just putting this in the very front of the book so that, you know, they just have some ideas to start with, because, you know, I don't know how much my daughter-in-law likes to actually journal. You know, some people, they're not journalers. They don't write a lot. And so I figured that this baby book could actually be even more than journaling. Could be more of a photo album, for which I think works. You know, if people don't journal, if they don't write a lot, using it as a photo album and a place to be able to jot down funny little moments and details in there would work better than trying to fill it with a whole bunch of text. So anyway, there you go. There's the baby book that I made, and I saved a whole bunch of bits and bobs and lace and page scraps and things like that, so that I'm going to give it to her with the book so that she has matching pieces of paper and things like that. So when she is putting the photos into the book, she can put in, you know, she can make it pretty and detail it the way she wants to. Anyway, thanks for looking. Bye.